Whew, that was a lot.
That was a lot, a mouthful, and perhaps that's exactly what NiP will receive of lead. As Senpais is at the front of the attack. Config actually gets a double outside of A main. That is a massive opener from the Ninjas in Pajamas. Now the retake is on for NiP, and it's 3 in from heaven. The nade's ready as well. All 4, in fact, coming through the heaven side now. Dropping down into the side. Post plant is set up by Snappi and Maden, and Snappi has the distraction, sets him up for a lovely double, and now NertZ left in the 1v3 total. Has got a kit for some extra time. But all these ENCE players know they just need to drop back and not give him that opportunity. If he sticks it, that could have been a factor, but he is looking for that fight. Maden gets the information. He's no longer on that defuse, and it's starting to come into territory where NertZ will not be able to win this one. Vladen and Maden sitting further back in a comfortable spot, not letting this one go the other way, and NiP will not be picking up this pistol. It's ENCE that have the first of this quarterfinal.
Yeah, great post-plant setup. NiP's trying
effective and going for that upper bust. A lot of these players capable of entering, and NertZ, what a shot on the Deagle.
Damn, well, they need to protect that. That's an AK-47 on the ground, so Snappi's got to step up.
Could
one
be a
more
second
for
one
NertZ.
going down.
It could be, but Snappi's got it. There's more to find, and he's alone in protecting this, but that's a beautiful headshot.
Yeah, Snappi's fragging out. Here he is, lining them up, shutting them down, and it is going to be ENCE left alone, taken out by ENCE. So we head into the first gun round. Now, something we know...
Senpais and Vladen, nothing to write home about.
There's NertZ with the opening. ENCE have the man advantage already.
And that's something we saw on the group stage. NertZ was looking for that fight into the upper bomb site time after time with his AK-47, just getting a position over in dark to peek into the bomb site, and that's S-tag to take an early loss.
ENCE can take quite a bit of map control with limited utility, and because of that opening kill, it applies pressure onto NiP, feeling like they have to take some control back. So NertZ's play does not work out.
They have no one outside, so they have no information on how much progression. They just hear utility. Yeah, this is wonderful. Oh, ENCE is just, Jesus. NiP just played right into their hand. A little bit of pressure outside, and because of the lack of information, it forces everyone to make a move. Because obviously, as we all know, when you start to lose...
About Vladen and perhaps some NertZ that have come into it, we definitely seen that in the group stage. It's only going to get more difficult to manage your NertZ as you get deeper in the competition, and perhaps he'll not clear that close box position, and that's exactly what happens. In fact, NertZ gets aggressive, catches him, and that was an AK-47 to play with, but short-lived in his hands as Maden and Snappi start to bring a couple of kills back, and they'll cut through those pistols. They'll make sure ENCE have 5, but Config trying to make the most of his flight through the smoke, and it's just stopped.
Yeah, another good shot with the Deagle from
one on the ENCE side. Max are trying to keep them on the site. Doesn't have the kit, so it's not realistic ninja, but they're panicking. They're running back into the side.
They really are.
It's actually working out for him. He gets another kill. Maybe he'll catch Snappi to the bomb blast here, and he will. So 2 extra kills to NertZ, but the timing does not work in NertZ's favor. So he backs away. And now NertZ getting aggressive into the scope of Senpai. Shadow detected. That gives the Alper all the time in the world to take that kill. Now Snappi running up through ramp, trying to split his teammate on this ramp room setup, but his head trick that's held. And Maxter in with one, but the Vladen flank activates lead, and that's nearly a collateral from Senpai to end the round in one shot. But it is the warning shot for ENCE. He'll fall away, and ENCE will take 6-0.
That's so
ENCE. I love that you have the freedom and you have the player in the form of NertZ to just try and get openings. Just let him fight. He's done it out of HUD a couple of times now. Ramp, this fight goes down. This time, Vladen will win it. The glaive smoke outside to allow the cross to Seeker is a telltale sign there could have been a player in there. And Vladen goes ahead and clears out NertZ.
Yeah, he's looked much sharper in the early goings of Nuke than he has previously through the group stage. And I think a lot of it is ENCE is kind of sending him alone. It's being like, don't even worry about trying to work with us. Don't even worry about it whatsoever. We're going to set up utility to get you in good positions on your own. M4 is up here. Good distraction from Config. Oh. There's the M4. Silence, and ENCE's got a triple. Senpai has to tuck into a corner. He's got Config strafing over and can't transfer in time. And it's all on Vladen.
ENCE's on for the ace. He's got all 4 kills in this round, and Vladen was last detected towards outside, so perhaps they'll consider heaven soon. But ENCE isn't looking this way. And so now the stand-in has a chance to clutch. A clutch on the stage, a clutch for his side, and he's got the first on ENCE. Maxter picks up the AK-47. Vladen looks to lock it in, but goes for the fight, and it was a battle of the stand-in, and Maxter comes up on top.
Find a way to shift downstairs.
It's almost impossible to see Maxter get more than 1 kill here. NertZ on low HP might be available, but that is going to be it. The trade is in from Maden. Shot in the lobby is won by head trick against Vladen, and now a 2v2 set up off of the back of that. NiP have no other option. They have to attempt this in the last round of this half. They have to go for the retake, and they've got utility available. This time it's Essetag and Hetrick. The one-bow combo coming through the decon door. It's Hetrick with another quick shot on Snappi, and Maden left alone. 11-5 in this half. He's been an absolute monster again for ENCE, and he looks to try and close with a clutch. Defuse being stuck through that smoke. He's not getting the position. He's not getting it, and that's Hetrick right through the smoke. Nails it for 5 at the half. Now by NiP, the ENCE were showing us in the first half. There's triple smokes, including the main smoke. Player down vent at the moment from that CT perspective. It's giving Maden opening up, and the kill on Maxter. Config is the...
I think you might have to.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like there's enough time unless you immediately kill Vladin and get down in that B bomb site. So that's the call. And NiP are going for it. They're attempting it, but now you got to call it off.
No,
surely,
yeah.
10 seconds. They're still going. They're still running, and they're going to die. Unless NertZ dives down immediately, he has enough time for a bomb plant. Just about, but denied by NertZ. So, tied up. Strange round from NiP. The clock certainly...
Round, and part of that's because their opening moves have been negated a couple of times now by Snappi. Last round, it's a little bit more understandable with that kind of a scraped together buy around some saved weapons. You aren't going to have the whole plethora of nades.
And Snappi getting the read on the economy is now more freed up towards outside. That helps. Vladin just holding down mouse one. It's a triple from Vladin, leaving NertZ alone. Good double on the P250. Now he's got an M4. Will we give him a chance here? Will we give NertZ a shot? He's got another one on Snappi. NertZ is close, and that reload is going to be the death sentence. NertZ gets caught eventually, but there was starting to be a moment of magic there into round 21. Perhaps a call of DJL as well. They'll look at ramp, they'll look to challenge Vladin. He's holding down, and this time a wild spray that will not connect a single kill. So that's a chance for NiP.
Yeah, this time he gets caught, just committed to the fight through the smoke. He might not have fully believed that it was going to be a ramp rush in that fashion. Maden has shifted down here, and he's had a great game as well.
Yeah, he's had his moments, and he's looking for another one. Looking to make up for that of Vladin's mistake on side of the ramp, and that is a double from Maden to draw it back. A 3v3, he's just drawing attention away. And NiP are not comfortable in planting that bomb at all. And it doesn't feel like they ever will be, because the bomb is gone, and so will NiP be gone of Nuke, unless Hetrick has a clutch up his sleeve. 30 seconds for the young Ukrainian to pull this one off. He goes to the vent. He might actually get a chance here on some pies if he was to move a little further forward, but he has to think about the bomb plant because of the limited time. So he'll commit inside of the site. Decon is closed, and Hetrick is trying to fight. He's trying to pull a NertZ into that duel, but he's not going to go for it. And now he's limited himself. He's put himself in such a difficult position. Taps again, but NertZ is just playing with it and allows the reposition of Sampaius and toy with NiP here on Nuke. A solid calling performance and individual performance from Snappi, and ENCE have the first map of the quarterfinals.
Yeah, that's a better look at ENCE than what we got in the group stage. The time off has done well
for Maden, but that's what they've got to play with for ENCE on the CT side. Sampaius looking to kick things off with an opening, and he is just going to be opened up by NertZ.
Yeah, got to be careful with that one. Heard the P250 ring out, stayed around a little bit too long. So, yeah, you better have something with these dualies, because NertZ is having 3 come right at him.
Joel Beretta's in the corner, undetected, unleashes on one. NertZ is cleared out by Config.
Yeah, he was hoping someone else would be just following that up real quick. Couldn't transfer over to Config. So the P250 is doing work. Both opening kills. And Maden has no other option but now pushing out towards long. Both of his support players, both of his teammates at this bomb site have gone down. So he's going to get an angle out towards long. Snappi's going to try and set up a crossfire.
Oh, P2000 at the ready. Snappi gets caught by that second flash. NiP are really solid at layering flashbangs in this game so far. And that's going to allow that kill and the space to be taken, putting ENCE down to just 2 players. But Maden undetected at long. Now his time to strike.
Oh, good shot from Maxter, sliding in with low HP. Vladin couldn't convert it, and the reload doesn't finish in time. Maxter with a triple kill in the round to help NiP secure the pistol.
Trying to run through. They know there's a player in short, and Snappi is heating up. He has to get out of there. And he gets into the water to cool down from the flames, and now Maden's turn, sweeping in on that retake, on that rotate rather. And it's going to be a big shot from Maden. Vladin and Snappi lining up too. And this quick play from NiP has not worked out. It's a quick start and a quick finish as Hetrick's in the 1v3 clutch.
Yeah, Essetag to get that trade towards Graffiti. He actually had to swing into the Molotov to do it, which made him an easy kill for Snappi coming back on short. The Molotov is great to hold him back, but he's still there ready to spring into action. And Hetrick is going to get double peaked. He's got an ult pinning him in regardless. And first round for ENCE, relatively clean.
Bomb site.
Yeah,
Config realizes he's got space to work with now.
And he calls back the bomb as well. That was in T-spawn. Oh, he committed to that fight.
Oh.
No information gathered, but wins it out. And now he calls it out. Now he says, all right, I need someone back here immediately.
For a fight between 2 of the best riflers we've got in this game, that did not look that clean, but here goes NertZ out long. Nearly gets the chance, and NertZ dropping back. Good flash. Sampai's cancelled out again, and he might just go down completely here. RezZ is with him. Sampai's gets one, and NertZ swings out to defend his teammate, and the Spanish sniper drops them as they try and make their way into the A site.
Yeah, we wanted the impact out of Sunpius, and we got, I thought maybe RezZ.
Low HP in front of him is Config, but he's in the round now. Bottom plant goes in, and it's all about that flank from Snappi once again, getting ever closer. Maden trying to stay alive. RezZ attempted to fight him, and he will lose that duel. And now it is all on Config. Low health, but a bruised Berserker is still strong. And Config's got the kill on Snappi. Now slips into the bank, and he's looking to cash in on this clutch. A stand-in, possibly shaking in his boots, going up against Config in the clutch, but the timing works against the Dane, and it's Maden to come up his backside.
Yeah, great job from Maden, holding on and realizing the situation he was in with Snappi flanking. He falls back, plays defensive to get one. Brilliant shot from Config. I said it was effectively a 4-on-5, and Config makes me eat.
Headtrick's gone once more. A 5v4 for ENCE.
That's found really deep. That's Maden spamming through the monster smoke. Good rebuttal from RezZ.
Yeah, NertZ's aggression hasn't really been working out over the last 3 rounds, it feels, for this kind of maneuver. Maden looks at the right position. Maden now second up, but that's a sick shot from RezZ. Oh, the double's even better. That is so good from RezZ. And now the Ninjas unleash on the A-bomb side, but Sampai still undetected. Knows he has a timer, perhaps on that flank to the bathrooms, but he's waiting for the second kill. And Sampai has it, turns back and nearly gets another. But it's over. It's over for this round. Snappi shoot, deny the bomb plant, and then it will be done if he can get away around the corner. And that's exactly what the in-game leader does. RezZ comes so close, but Snappi dodges the bullet at the end and gives ENCE another round to play with.
That is a
damn close on that flick down, but not good to be connecting. Perhaps it's NertZ. From the connector, he has had a tough time over recent rounds, but this time his maneuver works. He gets a kill from it. Now in the duel inside of the connector, worried about being split and crunched from 2 sides. So he repositions beside the paint buckets.
Well, there's the silence M4. So NiP now
know.
Oh, what an entrance. There's the glory days from STAGZOP. This round is working out. They have the information now. They know there's 2 players in stairs, and they attack forward into the A-bomb site. And Snappi has got to try and recover, but Config has disappeared.
Sick work from STAG, making that work. AWP, and now in RezZ's hands. Both players have had time on the AWP, and they're rerunning those glory days again. Config is gone. STAG and RezZ having to close this one against Snappi and Maden. It's a tough round here for ENCE to try and retake, but some ground here being made by Snappi and Maden. But that shot from STAG, he nails another one, and Snappi realizes he's damaged up. He ain't getting back into this round with the time limited, and it's STAG on RezZ, rolling it back, getting those ops out, and getting some massive impact on the T side.
Yeah, NiP move quick in this round. They get up to attack that A-bomb site very early on, and I mean, it's just STAG dry entrance with the op that finds the kill that opens up the bomb site.
There's a really good chance the scout lands some damage and Maden finishes them off. And that's what they're hoping for. But a good flashbang takes Sampai's off the ankle, forces Maden into a solo fight. And it's a 1-for-1 trade. He does his job pretty effectively there. Maden burned forward, but Snappi comes to try and assist him, and it's going to work out. The team play is going to pay off. So they 1-for-1 traded again.
Yeah, deep.
Instead, they'll let them take it, let that bomb cross over, and then try and deny it with a 5-7. There is no smoke to smoke out the choke point, so that's the kill. That's got to be it. Maden sinks it on Config. And now Sampai is trying to get it done. 9 seconds left. Time's run low. Maden gets a second on the 5-7, and that's it. All done. A chance for NiP. Maxter got so much ground, but no utility to smoke out the choke point. It just
shifted off. So RezZ has standing at truck inside the bomb site. And Config hears this every step of the way. Never seen a freer kill.
Nope. Maden charging back into Config. The lurk gets it done. Now NertZ and Maden not really in a position.
But Hetrick has no idea. He looked long and the timing wasn't there.
He got it. He can get ever closer. NertZ, but the turnaround! Oh, Hetrick just spins and NertZ goes down. I wonder how the hell that happened. I wonder how the hell Hetrick
wants to investigate. This is dangerous. He's put himself in an exposed position. He's about to have a lot of bodies, and he's got like a one-and-done position. Maybe not. It's only Snappi to come in, so he gets back into safety before the follow-up engagement.
Yeah, the spacing definitely helps RezZ in this spot. He's looking to try and get another one here. Sees the arm, sees the utility coming in, and RezZ trying to get close quarters combat going. A second kill for RezZ! Oh my god, RezZ! He resurrects the round entirely, and he destroys them at the door of the bathrooms. It's just Sampai's left, and he is cleaned out. That is so unbelievable from RezZ. You're right. So actually, they've managed to get players here in time. So it's not just the lonely MP9. There's a couple of them looking to combine together, and it's Maxter in that first kill. ENCE trying to break through this, but there's so many players now looking directly at them. Maxter gets a couple out of it. Now ENCE takes up position at the barrels, and it doesn't even matter. NertZ gets the double on the M4, and the rotation comes back in time for NiP. So there's a win. Happy. And no secret to us where they're going with this one. That B bomb site about to be bombarded by utility. And Maxter under pressure. Good flashbang from Simpias. Vladen's taken out his teammate again. 2 team kills in this tournament, but it doesn't matter if he gets the trade. And he finds more impact off the back of it. And look at this. This is the X Factor play. NertZ lets them run in, and a double from NertZ. Goodbye NiP in this round, unless Config has something ridiculous left. He's worried about so many different positions, and another great piece of utility. And set up with the flashbangs round. This has got to be a huge recovery from ENCE at the Arc to get anywhere near this round win. And Snappi's got to be the player that delivers a headshot, and he's not going to get it. Config hasn't even been detected yet, hasn't even been needed, and finally will be cleared out, but it's not enough. ENCE lose the follow-up round.
And they've got both ends covered. They've got lane covered, they've got bathrooms covered. Missed shot from Hetrick. They might think that's Rez, and they're going to walk right into his setup. So the double op in bathrooms at the A bomb site doing work.
Yeah, Rez ain't missing. Hetrick will connect. And Snappi, the last remaining player, they know exactly where he is thanks to that kill. And eyes are set.
Save this Khalil. Or try and go die very, very quickly, but there's no chance at winning the round with 15 seconds on the clock. Ops working wonders for NiP. Rez is doing wonders for NiP.
Yeah, this is Config. He can still go beast mode. He can still break them apart. And from the truck, he peeks first. It's Snappi in low health. Gets away unscathed. Now the peek up. That's the bomb down. 10 seconds left. That's it. That's going to be the map. Config does it in 3. And it's NiP forcing us to 3. Ancient will decide this quarterfinal. Ancient will decide who's moving forward.
Yeah, both teams winning their map pick. NiP responding 13-8. Same scoreline from Nuke, except the other direction. And yeah, they've
already about to be an A main fight coming down here. NertZ, he's got Config right in front of him. REZ has come through the backside, and now NertZ is in an uncomfortable spot, but he thrives in the chaos. NertZ on the double kill. Goodbye, REZ and Config, and that bomb plant coming in. It looks good for ENCE to win that pistol that they've been searching for so long. It's now Maxter left alone. There's nothing he can do. Get out of that.
Yeah, what a round from NertZ. And as soon as that aggression is spotted, they were already pretty fast-paced out middle to Donut, but as soon as NertZ spots that push, it's like they just step on the gas. A bomb site overrun and way too many bodies to deal with. So Maxter's the only one left, and he's gone down as well. 1-0. There's that pistol.
Oh, we see ENCE go for the force spawn. Minute and 5 seconds left. The stack on this side of the map is the only way the Ninjas in Pajamas can win this round. But that's the first kill of that stack disappearing, and Snappi is ready for a second player to push on in. And Snappi's doing it all, really. That's 3 in the round from the MAC-10. That's exactly what you want in this kind of round.
That's a really clean hit, too. I mean, that's just ENCE throwing out utility and realizing how much pressure it's going to put on the NiP players that don't have utility to throw in response and just waiting for their reaction. That's like a hit that you never really had to pull the trigger on because...
Not only is it 2 players, it's now 3 as ENCE come over. NertZ is about to be in a whole world of trouble.
Yeah, he's dead. Oh, no, he's not. No, he's not.
How does he come out of that?
Yeah, well, he's got dropped on the fallback. But here's the step through the smoke in towards B, and it's wide open. Oh. Maxter, he was so good in the group stage. Struggles here, but it's low HP on Vladen, and he goes down as well. REZ with a double kill. It's all on Maden. A plant would be excellent, but he's only got flashbangs to work with.
Oh, this is build and a little bit of extra cash. Flash goes out. M4 picked up this time. Oh, they line up. There was a chance there for a moment to turn that into a 1v1. Fortunately, REZ is hitting headshots today.
Trick with the op positioned over in Temple.
Can they get a flash on that angle? Can they get a flash in position? Hetrick's going to dodge the flash, and he will get a kill. Hetrick's looking for another one here, too. He's not dropping back. He's still going for it. And finally, his emboldened nature is quenched by the flashbang, and he overextends, overpeaks, and is punished by Simpias. That should be it now. NertZ has got the elbow kill. There's nothing they can do, despite REZ hitting a headshot through that smoke and the box. It is not going to be enough to really think about any kind of retake, and ENCE just shipped out.
I think part of it was he wasn't really catching those flashes at all. He was just so well today.
All right, REZ, are you going to be checked? That is the question. Does he get away with anything? REZ is committed to this, and he will be dead in just a moment. Config's able to assist and get a trade, but now Config has shown them that he's just a beagle on this A-bomb site.
Yeah, but I can't believe Vladen's committing! Oh, there it goes. Snappi's got some payback and a double kill on top of it. Takes down his teammate who killed him on Overpass in an attempted entry.
Yes.
On the defense. but you're making NiP have to consider the fact that you can have success on the extreme. They just weren't in position to take advantage of it as much as they would have liked. But this round has fallen out of control when Config gets that space. S-Tag needs something. Kill this. Still 0 and 6, and NertZ is back in towards Donut for defense.
Oh, this is a good position for NertZ because they have no idea. And he might actually just wait on the second player if he's patient for the shadow. Oh, it might be. Oh, no, it doesn't. It doesn't betray him. And he gets a lineup of 2 players looking the wrong way. And NertZ gets the double, sinks the ship of NiP. And that's going to be 6-1.
Yeah, got a little bit of information of what's coming with 3 players in Donut. All that utility is going to ring out. All those flashbangs throw towards the front of Temple.
Here we go.
Config manages it, but now comes the split from the other side. 2 players to find. They've got nowhere to go. NertZ and Maden just tear it apart, and Sunpius now in position to hold back Temple. And it'll be a 7th round for ENCE, maybe not. That's disgusting.
Too many shots on the Deagle ringing out from Rising.
Slaughtered in that Donut corridor.
Nice shot from Maden. And that's 7 now. Just keeps on ticking forward for ENCE. This half is looking very pretty.
That's looking so good.
It'll get to the point where NiP won't have enough rounds in this half to survive a pistol round. Utility coming in, clearing out close positions. ENCE go for the last-ditch effort in the 30 seconds left in this round, and Maden, what a headshot. They push in towards Hetrick, but that's the bomb now committed into the Donut corridor. And that's a problem. Hetrick should find it soon. And Maden rings out the shot, and it's a headshot this time. Hetrick gets wrecked. And now Sunpius and Maden, there might be a shot left in this, but as Sunpius hits the deck and leaves Maden alone, we've got to believe there's a small chance, but it's very small indeed. NiP with a second.
Oh, a little bit off the mark. Little bit off the mark. And Maden, let's see if he can do it twice.
Here he goes. Usually an entry beast on this B-bomb side, and he steps up to the mark again. Rez under pressure and under scrutiny is stopped by Snappi. It is a 3v2 for ENCE as the bomb plan starts to come. Perhaps ENCE doesn't need the frag if Config gets it done on his own. But Maden's down the ramp. ENCE spots another play. He's just trying to pull distraction, allow his in-game leader to get around the backside, and Snappi now activates. That's ENCE out of the round, and that's NiP without a chance. Config has to retreat. He tries to get away, and even then, his retreat might be denied, and it is. Maden gives him no mercy, and at some point, and this is his last chance to do it. ENCE coming back in with Hetrick. AWP from the Ukrainian peeking close, and ENCE about to get caught. It is that disastrous half no one likes to see, and it's 10-2. ENCE are 3 rounds away from a semi-final. In the smoke, they'll move their way around. Glocks all rattling together. But the death rattle is just a sound. He needs some impact. And there's ENCE on the board. The T side is much better already than the CTFR for ENCE. And now they're looking to hold on. They're looking to get this pistol round under the belt. Max are doing his most, and he will do a lot. Default with the double. Maden and NertZ come in on the retake attempt. Maden is still here inside of the site, and they haven't detected him just yet. And he's ever closer to taking Max to a round, but the spin, the 6th sense, the turn on the headshot did not see NertZ, but it doesn't matter anymore. Time is
close, but he's going to go up with the bomb. So 10-3, NiP stave off disaster.
And it's going to stay alive for NiP. Rez on the bottom of the B ramp looks up to the site, and Sunpius is taken out. Rez is looking for a follow-up. Maden?
What
Hello?
Yeah, he fell asleep at the wheel. Good find from Snappi.
Oh, well.
But yeah, that's NertZ trying to get some information as well. It's Maden. Okay, well, let's see.
Yeah, a little. There's a drop down from Maden. Nice shot on the 5-7. Are you giving them a chance? Are you giving them a way back into this? My God, Config has to win it. NiP have let this one fall into the hands of the Dane. He has to pull this off. He's got the position for it. They run him in, and Sunpius hits the headshot. What the hell just happened?
That's incredible. All across the board. NertZ with the double kill. Sunpius on the flank. Maden with bomb a little bit differently, and that's Config not using the time on the bomb.
Well, that is the one that probably has broken the back of the ninjas in pajamas. It's NertZ, Snappi, and Maden taking one huge leap forward.
Wrap it up,
That's
boys.
it. Semi-finals locked in. ENCE have a matchup with FaZe, and NiP are out in China. It's a performance that they will not be happy with on this final map, and it is the last time we will see this roster. The new in-game leader is needed. And